Aquarius, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning or if you're new here. We're doing a general collective reading for you today. So just take what resonates because it's a general message. And flip and switch the roles if you need to, especially with masculine and feminine. Switch and reverse it if you need to flip it. But don't try and make any of the messages fit if it's not your story. Then just leave it. Okay, we're starting with some tea leaves, and the first one out we have the wishbone. A wish is granted. Let's get one more. 5 of these. So we've got a wish is granted, and then we've got the sun. Happiness and well-being. We've got some really great cards. Okay, then we've got the bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. So they don't want this for you. There are some haters out there and they don't like it. They do not like you seeing you get your wish granted. They do not seeing you be happy, because I feel like you've left these haters behind. You've got them out of your life and they want you to be miserable because, you know, haters love to hate. So enemies working against you, but we've got the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, fresh start. So we've got the sun out here twice. Then we've got lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. So it may just be like, now this could be you or somebody you're dealing with that's angry. They're angry that you're happy without them. They're angry you're moving on. They're angry that you're getting your wishes fulfilled and, you know, just happier without them. Moving on without them. They aren't able to keep you down, but they're doing the most to try and interrupt this. You may just be sort of like sick of it too and be like, you know, it was bad enough what you did when you were around and now you're still trying it. Like just leave, you know, just you go your way, I'll go mine. Like stay out of my energy. Just this could be where this lightning striking just going, you know, just go away. Move on. We've got the table, hard work ahead, at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like even with the hard work ahead, you're happy doing this work, whatever this is for you. You're happy because this is something you really love. This is some wish being granted. So these enemies, this is the only thing that's kind of like getting you a bit, you know. This is the only thing kind of trying to knock you off balance. And they're trying, they want to find out what it is that you are doing, what are you working on, what is making you happy, so that they can try and come in and interrupt that for you. Oh, look at this lineup. We've got all the reversals out here. So this is what you're dealing with. Geez. King of Swords in reverse, somebody who is lying, manipulative. This could be somebody who's breaking the law, trying to hack into your stuff, trying to, you know, steal your mail, that sort of thing. Yeah, and we've got a Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Devil. Send you nasty messages. Somebody could be speaking really badly. You may have to block them or something like this if you can. Depends on the situation whether you can completely cut contact or not. Maybe you have tried to, but you've got this toxic person around you. They could even be getting somebody to do their dirty work for them that doesn't actually know the whole story, but they don't care. They're just kind of like sending somebody out to like be a flying monkey. They could be accusing you of lying to them, deceiving them, all this sort of thing, but it's not that way. This is like a really obsessive person. A really obsessive person. They could be using I don't know, one of your children or their children. You could have children together, but they could be using some kids against you, like playing on your heartstrings to be manipulative, to keep them tied to you, to keep themselves tied to you, to keep this, yeah, this could be the father of your children. or just, yeah. But yeah, they this Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's coming out of financial hardship, and I feel like you're just rebuilding from whatever this is. Somebody is. This could be somebody you're dealing with. Clarify the King of Swords. You could have been financially supporting somebody, and they were just happy to take. You could be doing something where you give back to your community. You'd be financially supporting somebody's children, or your children, or a child. But maybe this doesn't mean your child, but this is maybe you're receiving some financial support for whatever endeavor you're doing. I feel like you were helping somebody else, and they just took advantage of you. And I feel like they took as much as they could from you to try and deplete you. And maybe they did succeed in depleting you. But anyhow, you're coming out of this. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody could have taken a lot of money from you. Or there's somebody's repeating old cycles. Somebody can't get out of this pattern that they're in. I feel like somebody is getting their karma from taking from you. Like they took from you and now it's being taken from them. You're making new, healthy, wise choices. You're taking a new direction with your future, and you're in the planning phase right now. Making plans for your happiness and well-being. Without them around, somebody is still a bit depressed or focused on the past. Things have not fully healed yet, or this could be a person that, you know, you've left. You could be a bit upset about your current financial career situation. Something could have been, or this is somebody you're dealing with. They can't seem to get it together. Somebody here doesn't want to work, or, you know, they're too depressed to work. Yeah. Clarify Five of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. Reverse. We have new love coming in. Ace of Pentacles. We have new love coming in. And I mean, something you're doing is having your heart overflow. Like this cup is overflowing. So I feel like you're ready for new love. You're ready for this change. But I mean, we've got a Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck with the World in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Jeez. You could be wanting to be ready for new love, but there's some other circumstances that are still kind of sorting themselves out. We've got a Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which is like a new business or enterprise that just hasn't taken off or isn't getting off the ground. not yet at least. This could be with your enemies though. This could be them getting their karma because they tried to sabotage you, so now they're getting hit. You could be trying to get something new off the ground and these people are trying to sabotage it as you're trying to get it off the ground, and this is infuriating. It's just like, go away and stay in your own lane and focus on your own stuff. They're more focused on you than they are on themselves. Clarify this. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, the Hangman. You could be feeling like you don't know what to do to turn this around. You're kind of like fresh out of ideas. You're a bit procrastinating, or you're procrastinating on starting this new venture or returning to it. This could be something you did in the past that you didn't sort of see through, or something you're still kind of in the process of setting up. Or maybe you've put a hold on things because they're just working against you, so you've put a hold on something for now. Yeah. We've got the Moon in reverse, so I feel like you're coming out of this procrastination, or you will be, because you're starting to see things that were kind of like hidden from your view. Maybe you've kind of educated yourself a bit more, or you're starting to get these fresh perspectives. You're starting to see things that were happening that were kind of like you were blinded to. You're starting to see these things, kind of these illusions go away. Maybe it's since you've been away from these people, this toxic energy, since you got away from it, now things are opening back up. Like you could have had somebody trying to bind you, confuse you, keep you stuck, keep you in this mental bind. Now you're starting to see these things clearly. I feel like there's 2 stories going on in here though, like you could be approved for a loan, and this could be the wish that's granted, like something is coming in for you, but clarify the Moon in reverse. Yeah, the 4 of Cups. I feel like you're coming out of this, you know, focus on the past, this depressed feeling. Because it's like somebody left you guessing. Somebody left you kind of trying to work out and get closure all by yourself, because they wouldn't give you the closure, the conversations that you needed. You couldn't understand why somebody behaved the way they did, especially after what you gave them, what you did for them. But you're coming out of these illusions. You're starting to see it for what it is, that they've got mental and emotional health problems, that they've got a dark entity attached to them, controlling them, and you're best to just get away from that. They need to figure that out on their own, and not drag you down with them. Oh. But this could be them also figuring out what they've lost now that it's gone. That they behave stupidly, that they, yeah. It's like somebody has turned their love into hate, and all they want to do is bring you down because you walked away from them, or you booted them out of your life. And I feel like somebody here, like they have a guilty conscience. They know they've done the wrong thing, but now they're so invested in, like, they don't want to take responsibility for it. And they're so invested in protecting their own reputation and their own story because of the guilt, that they have to now, like, push even harder to try and turn you into that evil person. To to safeguard their own story, to safeguard themselves, like so they think, against looking bad to others. Yeah. So somebody could be like trying to affect you at work, or you know, impact your business, or something like this. They could be showing up at your place of business. I don't know, like report you, give bad reviews, something like this, to affect your job or your work, or yeah. Maybe this is why you're putting a hold on something, or taking some time off, or just kind of a little bit leaving it, going back to the drawing board with planning, figuring this out, what direction you're going to take. Maybe this is somebody who you work with that's doing this, that's trying to affect your income. I mean, somebody here could be really hateful. Somebody could like be coming around at night time and slashing your car tires or something, or vandalizing, or trying to damage your property. Just out of spite, and just, yeah. And this, you know, creates financial hardship, trying to get these things fixed or back up. This could be vandalism. Give me another one for the moon to the Four of Cups. You may not have known who this was, but now you're realizing who it is that's done this kind of like these attacks. And so as you're getting aware of who's involved, you're like, wow, it's making it easier for you to figure out your moves, figure out your plans, figure out who to stay away from, how to safeguard yourself. You're no longer like upset and distraught about, you know, somebody that left, or somebody that you left, or any past situations, because now you're finding out what they were up to, what they were doing behind your back, and it's helping you get closure. King of Pentacles in reverse. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. Who is this King of Pentacles? Clarify this King of Pentacles. Okay, this could be somebody who's been in competition with you. We've got the Death card reversed at the bottom. Oh, and the Tower. This King of Pentacles is getting a Tower, and they're resisting an ending. They're resisting this transition. Oh, geez. This King of Pentacles. So somebody could have been like really trying to affect you at work. Trying to get you fired, trying to get you reported, trying to get you like in trouble. This King of Pentacles could have something to do with this King of Swords. Somebody who's like breaking the law. In this devil energy. Like really, really toxic. And what they tried to do to you is now coming back on them. They are getting a Tower. They're getting a Tower. They're losing money. They're experiencing an ending. And like all this conflict is going back on them. Judgment at the split. Yeah. Jeez, this is heavy duty karma now. Heavy. And we got the Justice card to the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who's trying to fight with you, just constantly bring a fight. This is somebody who's speaking badly about you behind your back, gossiping, trying to keep you trapped in your head, stuck, and yeah, had something to do with your work, your money. Somebody's been attacking your job, your career, your business, your money. And you're extremely masterful at what you do, extremely good at what you do. Whatever this is, you're like at the top of your game. You're really good. But they've been keeping you trapped, keeping you stuck, attacking you. We've got the High Priestess here. You could be doing something with your spiritual gifts. He's a very intuitive, very passionate person. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is getting it. I feel like they're the ones that need to control their anger. They need to control their anger because something's backfired on them big time. But this person has dug their own grave. Trying to attack you, they've unraveled all by themselves. And now he's getting his judgment. And maybe this King of Pentacles was kind of set up by this King of Swords. But, you know, too bad, so sad. You know, watch what you're doing and who you're doing it to and who your friends are. And you're here, you're spiritually protected. It's all balancing out for you now. All this conflict and fighting, it's all going away. I mean, it's going away because they're getting hit. And I feel like they're figuring out who they should be. You know, they shouldn't be fucking with you. Yeah, I feel like it's all now affecting their money, their fortunes, their jobs, their careers. Yeah, they're just getting hit with what they sent to you. You're probably returning to sender. Or doing a return to sender. If you're not, you should give some of those people their energy back. You got the Sun card. Very good. Yes. It's a yes. Yeah, you're no longer dealing with these people. Geez, there's some toxic people. And I feel like there's a feminine behind this, but we're only seeing these masculines out here. So yeah, I feel like somebody's getting other people to do their dirty work due to their heartbreak. 3 of Swords. Oh, they got their feelings hurt. But the person that got their feelings hurt is the person that did it to themselves to begin with. They were nasty. They were disrespectful. They were the taker where you were the giver. They broke their own heart. Like, they dug their own grave, and then they're still doing it. They're still doing it. They could have put you in a third party. And then they're also shocked and hurt and upset when you kick them out of your life. It's like you did it to yourself, actually. And you were playing me, and now you want to retaliate when, like, yeah, some people are just so screwed up in the head. Like, they're so unhealed and misplaced with their thinking. It's like, how do they even... There is no common sense. There is none. It's just obsession. This is like, if they can't have you, then nobody can. If they can't have you, then they're going to destroy... They're just going to continue to destroy you. Want to keep destroying your life to make themselves feel better about who they are and what they've done. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think this person is like trying to affect your money because they know that you're going to get new love in your life, and they want to block this for you. They want to give you other problems. They can't stop new love coming in, but they can try and do everything else they possibly can to affect you, so that this throws you off balance. Yeah, I don't think that if they threw you off balance at some point, you're certainly not. You're certainly getting this balanced out now with the Justice card, and you're listening to your spiritual guidance. You're being spiritually guided with what you're doing. You're very good at what you do, and they can't keep you trapped in your head any longer. And I feel like you're just not caring about whatever they're saying, whatever they have to say. The only people you care about are the people that you respect. You only care about the opinions of the people that you love and respect, and these people are not that. These people are toxic. So they just want to fight, and they want to fight even more as they get their justice, as they get their karma. I don't even feel like you're retaliating and you're still winning, or that's how they see it. You're not reacting, and you're stronger than all of these people put together. You have so much more strength than them. They're weak. They are weak and helpless. The thing is, like, they couldn't even do the right thing and help themselves when you were loving and supporting towards them. They just took. So now, without your love and support, they're even in a worse place. Like, they don't want to pull themselves out of this. Yeah. So you may also be uncovering as like some information as to why something didn't work in the past, what somebody was doing behind your back to sabotage you, and this was back when you didn't know. And so you may have felt like something had failed, but actually it hadn't failed. Somebody was deliberately messing with it, deliberately creating issues, maybe stealing from the business, maybe putting up bad reviews, hitting your account with fake accounts, that sort of thing. It never failed. It was just all an illusion. So, yeah, this is definitely a relationship that's broken. All right, let's get you some advice and we'll finish up your reading. So I feel like that's something that you can get back into again now that you've realized nothing failed in the past. It was just these toxic energies, these people that were damaging it. Nothing fails anyway if you give yourself time. It only, we all fail, but sometimes it's just a time frame. Learn from those mistakes, try it again, try it a different way. And you'll eventually have that breakthrough if you persist and stay consistent. Okay, we've got eagle medicine coming out. Gathering your tribe. Eagle medicine. Haven't had that one in a while. Gathering your tribe, warrior of the heart, and spirit of fire. Profound connection to the Creator in the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above the earth, it has the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life. You have the veracity to right injustice and wrongs done to you and to others. This is the time to face fear and overcome it. If the eagle medicine card has chosen you, you are at the advent of the opportunity to truly see life from a rarefied vantage point. Eagles are considered one of the most sacred of all birds in many tribes and cultures. Their single-minded fierceness, dynamic energy, and the ability to soar high are part of the reason for this. This card reminds you to take heart and face fear. You do indeed have the strength to overcome any adversity. You also have a direct line to the Creator. Your prayers are heard and will be answered in accordance with your highest good. Excuse me. You have the capacity to channel extraordinary life force energy through your hands. Go on an inner journey and imagine that you're an eagle. Feel the power of your wings and clarify your eyesight and the power of your talons. As you do this, be aware of the energy of the majestic eagle filling you. I think this is so perfect. Just, have the courage and stamina to right injustice and wrongs done to you. This is exactly what this reading is dealing with. This is what you're dealing with. You've gone through this injustice. You've broken away from it. These people are still hangers on. Like, as much as you want them out, they're still not completely freaking out. Just, go away, be blocked, never come back. But they want to now literally put energy and an investment into trying to bring you down. Like they hadn't done enough already. It's just how some people are. They're so vicious. But, yeah, you're on the right track. And you have a direct line to the Creator. So this card reminding you to take heart and face fear. You can overcome this adversity. I feel like this is perfect. So just just keep going. Control your anger. These people will make you angry. I feel like this King of Pentacles is the one that needs to control his anger. I think he already hasn't, and he already is sorry, because he's already got a Tower and a Death card reversed with the Judgment. Yeah, I think he's already done the most. He's getting it. So whoever this King of Pentacles in your life is, he's not having a great time, or he won't be. He won't be shortly. And I feel like you're figuring out who else has been doing what behind the scenes. So now you're able to realize that you weren't failing. You can continue with what your passion is and what your purpose is. It was just, you couldn't figure it out before because you didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. Now you're starting to realize what was being done. So this is good. Very good. All right, Aquarius, this is your reading today. I hope you got some clarity, and I hope the messages were beneficial. If you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow, and I really want to thank everyone for their likes, comments and subscribes. Really appreciate it. It really helps the channel. And I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you, for Aquarius. So keep your notification bell switched on so you get all the updates. And yeah, take care. I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.